Problem of the lesson. This is our big challenge problem for the lesson. We're going to solve real-world problems using subtraction. So let's listen to the problem. Jillian makes 33 paper cranes. Anita makes 19 fewer paper cranes than Jillian. How many paper cranes does Anita make? Jillian makes 33 paper cranes. Anita makes 19 fewer or less paper cranes than Jillian. How many paper cranes does Anita make? So let's begin by writing this as a problem. 33 minus 19, because she has 19 fewer, equals. We want to know how much does that equal. That's how much does Anita have. So let's remind ourselves what the problem is. Jillian makes 33 paper cranes. Anita makes 19 fewer paper cranes than Jillian. So how many paper cranes does Anita make? This time I'm going to write my problem as an algorithm. (33) minus 19 equals, so let's look. When we solve this, we're going to take away the 19 fewer to find out how many Anita made. So let's see. I'm looking over here. I've got my tens and ones organized. I've got my 3 tens and my 3 ones. I'm going to begin with my ones. Can I take away 9 ones from 3? 1, 2, 3. No, that doesn't work. So I'm going to have to use part of this 10. So if I'm going to use part of that 10, I'm going to move it over on my algorithm. So I'm going to take that and change it to 2, because I'm going to be breaking this one up. And I'm going to move that one over to my ones. So I'll be using these 13 to take away my 9. So let's take them away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many ones do I have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I have 4. And now I have 2 tens, and I need to take away 1. I'm going to take away 1 10. How many do I have left? 1. So 33 take away 19 equals 14, because I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Here's the 19 I took away, and this is what I have left. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, just like it says here. Now we're going to go to the next slide to check our work. Let's remember what the problem is. Jillian made 33 paper cranes. So here's Jillian's 33 paper cranes. Anita made 19 fewer paper cranes than Jillian. So I didn't really take anything away, but I'm hiding them by just making them much lighter. So there's the 19 fewer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 fewer. So this is how many Anita made. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So how many paper cranes does Anita make? That's right, she made 14 paper cranes. Now we're going to solve a real-world problem involving addition of 3 numbers. So let's find out what the problem is. Mel bought 6 oranges and 5 pears. She later bought 3 apples. So let's begin with the 6 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 5 pears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she later bought 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. Now, how do we write that as an equation? We have 6 and, or plus, 5 and, or plus 3. So let's begin by adding the first 2 fruits. 6 oranges and 5 pears. That's what she bought first. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So she bought 11 oranges and pears together. And then later she bought 3 more apples. So 11 plus 3. 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's go back to the question. How many pieces of fruit did she buy in all? She bought 14 pieces of fruit in all. Our Put on Your Thinking Cap activity is about finding multiple ways to reach a particular sum. Sum means the total when you add numbers together, whether you're adding 2 numbers or 3 numbers or 4 numbers or 5. Sum means the total of those numbers when you put them together. So we're going to try to find different ways to make the same total. So we're going to spin this dial to find out what number we're trying to make. So we're going to be trying to make 17. I'm going to be player 1 here on the board, and you can try being player 2 at home. So I'll see if I can make the number, and then you see if you can make the number in a different way. So when I try to build an addition sentence, I like to use strategies that I already know, like doubles or a make 10. So I'm working with a big number here. I'm working with 17. So I think I'll start by trying to make 10. And the easiest way that I know how to make 10 is to add 5. What do I add to 5 to make 10? Right. 5 and 5 make 10. So what do I add to 10 to get to 17? So I have 10. Right. I add 7. So 5 plus 5 plus 7 equals the sum of 17. Now you're going to go over here on your own. You could maybe do it on a piece of paper at home. How would you make 17 that would be different than mine? What strategy would you use? Take some time and try it. I wonder what your answers were. I'm going to try to make 17 another way. Let's see. Maybe I wonder if I'll choose the same way you did. I'm going to do a doubles fact. 6, I know 6 plus 6. Do you guys remember that doubles fact? 6 plus 6 makes 12. What do I have to add to 12 to get to 17? I'm going to grab my 12 and count up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Did you get the same answer as I did? Right. 6 plus 6 plus 5 equals 17. Now it's your turn. What 3 numbers will you add together to get to 17? Is your way different than mine? All right, I'm going to try another way. Oh, I like my make 10, so I'm going to say 8 plus, what do I add to 8 to make 10? Right, 2. 8 plus 2, and what do I add to 10 to make 17? That's right, 7. So 8 plus 2 plus 7 makes 17. What strategy are you using this time? Did you use a doubles fact? Or did you use a make 10? All right, I think I'm going to use a make 10 strategy again. I really like that strategy. So 7, what do I add to 7 to make 10? That's right, 3. 7 plus 3 plus, what do I add to 10 to get to 17? 7. 7 plus 3 plus 7 equals 17. Now it's your turn. How are you going to make 17? Great job today.